Hi, beautiful souls. This is Hannah, and welcome back. Welcome to my next video, 5D report and beyond, where I'm reporting multidimensionally as a multidimensional being, star seed coming from higher dimension, helping humanity, Mother Earth, with transition um, into the next octave, harmonic universe number 2, where everything is about soul connection, consciousness expansion, feeling your true nature, and manifesting your dream. So welcome, month of it's a month of February, right? We're in 2020, and so many things kind of happening, transpiring, and not only in this invisible world but also visible world, those who have eyes to see and who are truth seekers and who really want to make a difference, who are change makers, and those who want to make this place a better world. So welcome, my name is Yana. My YouTube channel is Yana Sibinska. You can also find me on Awakening Our Truth YouTube channel. My website is yanakalai.com and my email address is kaliana82@gmail.com. My videos are for educational purposes. I'm here to inspire you, empower you, giving you information the way I interpret it through my soul signature, energy signature. And then the ways you guys interpret what I'm sharing with you becomes your reality, your world, and what you do with it, it's your responsibilities. We are very powerful co-creators, so we are watching our thoughts, feelings, and emotions. And now in the month of February, we're in the energies of Pisces. Even we had this new moon in Pisces, the 23rd, very watery, dreamy, spiritual, emotional energies been going on. Okay, so even on Monday I had this kind of inner cry going on within my energy field, so I stayed with those emotions, right? I pretty much honor them because the divine feminine is coming to this planet as well, helping humanity to heal, to transform, to embrace our shadow so it can be integrated, and we can be in our full power and feel our limitless potential. So very important to kind of work with those energies, and very important is to love ourselves, right? The self-care is very important, self-forgiveness, and being compassionate, no more judgment. So it's very important also when we purify our mind, we decalcify our pineal gland so it can synchronize with our heart, and we can co-create, we can start manifesting our realities, our dream. Marina Jacobi, with quantum manifestation, she's great at explaining the quantum structure. When you follow the protocol, it shows you how to start kind of feeling our true joy and start manifesting what really we need or we will want, and we can follow our heart and even follow our passion. So we can go create and just live in beauty and peace and harmony and with all that is, and be very powerful manifestors of that organic timeline, because we're spiritual beings having human experience. It's time to learn how to work with energies, how to master our energy, especially sexual energy that has been so abused and violated, right? Mother Earth's been abused, violated, and kind of destroyed and radiated, and with all this contamination and destructions that's been going on through that patriarchal, masculine, unbalanced energies, and done by the cabal, by the dark government, the shadow government, by the deep corrupted state, so it's just a time to say no to all this. And I know there's still war going on out there, things are still not kind of a la la land nature. We have to be very careful and vigilant, but at the same time I've been feeling the new structure, the new grid, more and more these diamond plasma energies, that are helping us with this evolution, with this expansion, with this transition, with this transformation. We're entering the new golden age, the Aquarian age, and we can kind of have this multidimensional experience, and finally also being in touch communications with ETs, extraterrestrials, the benevolent ones who are helping us, who are healing us. They're protecting us from those dark ones, right? From all these dark energies of black magic, witchcrafting, of that Baphomet, of that black sun cult, those nefarious ones, who just wanna damage and who wanna kill and abuse and torture, with all this sex trafficking and gun running and just really criminal activities that's been happening by those on those higher places, right? But this all structure is collapsing. It's very visible now with the Q movement, with the POTUS and Q plus and so on. You guys, you can read those drops. There are so many wonderful people. They're having videos, and they're exposing all this stuff, talking about the Q movement, QAnon, right? So I know Praying Medic, Blessed to Teach, Kirsten W, and there are others, so I'm very thankful for all these people doing all this wonderful job. Like even Fernando Vosa, he was interviewed by Laura Eisenhower. He's talking about the new earth technology with living structures, and he's building those structures and communities there in New Mexico. So things are happening, all this disclosure, exposure of those wrongdoings. But also, are we doing the inner work? Are we working on ourselves? Are we the change that we want to see in the world? Because all starts from within and with us. If we want a peace, we have to manifest, embody the energies of peace. If we want a divine justice, right, we have to embody those energies of divine justice. It means following the divine law, the law of one, and being in tune with our spirit, with our spiritual nature. Following our intuition is very important. Connecting to Mother Earth, doing those kind of meditations that I've been kind of recommending for you guys, doing sacred connections, energy hygiene, okay, speaking our truth, opening our throat chakra through chanting or prayers, and positive affirmations, right, listening to solfeggio tones, and now these healing therapies like sound bath therapies, like healing through frequency and sound. That's going to be like the number one healing methods, because we are sound, light, vibration, and this is a hologram, right? It has those 5 elements. Thanks be to God that the dodecahedron, the ether element, has been resurrected as well. The divine feminine, okay, the spirituality is coming online. So the spirituality needs to be now embraced and embodied in everything that we do here in this material physical world, because the invisible with the visible is actually all one. It comes from one source. Remember, God is thought. Remember, everything that we see in this physical plane had to exist in this invisible plane. So actually, it's we are spirit, and now we the people, right, we are the change. We're in charge of our life. So it's very important to educate yourself, do the research, and start expressing your truth, and how you really want to manifest, or what you want to do for others, and using your gifts and talents, share it with the world, and raise the frequency vibration. So we are co-creating, and we're in this unity, in this resonance, and just embodying those higher frequencies and vibrations. That's our kind of job. That's a part of our mission and assignment. Those who really, who are choosing the ascension and who are choosing to bring peace to this world, because it's time, enough is enough with all this tyranny and with all this torture. But again, that comes from my perspectives. I don't know where everybody is. Again, my videos are for my soul group, right? People who resonate with my message, with star seeds and empaths and sensitives and indigo warriors, and also whistleblowers and targeted individuals, because we who just want to be and express our truth, we're the ones being targeted and attacked, and kind of our reputation can be ruined very easily, because those dark ones don't want to work on themselves. They don't want to work on their shadow, right? Their agenda, the negative alien agenda, with their with those negative aliens, it's everything, they want to project everything on others, so they themselves, can feel like they're heroes, and they're the ones, oh, we're gods, and now they're in charge, and all they do, they control and manipulate, and they just want to insert power over others through extracting energies from Mother Earth and even from the planet Saturn, because they themselves are vampires and parasites, and they're doing satanic rituals and drinking blood of children. So, but they think it looks like in their mind, they think they're correct. And I don't think this is correct. I don't think, this is all right, with all these reptilian laws, and how, kind of the lives being constituted here or built upon those reptilian rules. And, no morality and ethics, and no spirituality, and yoga is union with the divine. Just people need to awaken, people need to activate their DNA. You're changing the carbon-based DNA into crystalline DNA. And also, like with the food industry, or even the education, is nothing but indoctrination. And then the recruitment in the military, right? I never joined military. I don't even come from a military country, but what I've experienced and what I saw, even physically and energetically, those guys, they're not treated properly, they are not trained properly, they are being abused and violated, and they're being used as proxy in those proxy wars. So hopefully, things have been changed because of the Q movement, right? The whiteheads in the military, because what I've experienced and what I witnessed, it was horrendous. It was actually crime against those young guys who joined military. The advantage that was taken from them. I mean, the will, the power, everything is taken away from them, and they're nothing but property of the deep state, right? The military-industrial complex. But again, those things now has been changing, transforming. But again, if I know that I can help, if somebody wants to talk to me about those kind of things. I started a project 10 years ago, okay? Helping the military just kind of get back on that kind of organic timeline with organic healing practices, whether it was yoga, Ayurveda, and meditation, and just kind of bringing that soul essence into the body, the physical body, and feeling the true divine nature. So I'm building upon it with expanded consciousness, and also with now the ET technology, right? Much highly advanced technology, and with the Pleiadians, with the medical beds, and so on. So I know that I can help in this area if, of course, somebody is asking. And I know it's a very sensitive topic, because people here are programmed differently, okay? Right now, I'm just getting more and more understanding how it was growing up here in the United States in 70s, 80s, 90s. I started reading the book, The Ascension Mysteries of David Wilka, because the way I grew up in Eastern Europe, it was almost none of it like that. I'm saying, with public transportation, and just keep it simple, and eating homemade food, and just kind of watching fairy tales, and playing very innocent games or plays. It was much more like childlike and innocent, or kind of organized, even though we're under the influence of USSR, right? There was the Союз Советских Социалистических Республик. We even had to speak Russian. But as a child growing up, I, didn't mind speaking other languages. Then I started learning English when I was 10. But then, of course, it started getting weird when I was then in my teenage years, and I was supposed to join the kind of Communist Party for the youth. But fortunately, we had that Velvet Revolution, and they were just students in the street with no guns, and we overthrown the communism, right? The communism was overthrown just by students being on the street. So I had no experience kind of that military nature of that Eastern Europe that was under the influence of the Russians, right? Don't forget that to me, or what I'm reading even through David Wilcock, I'm very thankful for the knowledge that is putting out there. It was nothing but propaganda. Those negative aliens in the United States fighting the negative aliens in the USSR, in Russia. You know what I'm saying? People need to start claiming their power back. They need to resurrect those energies, okay, of ancient times, whether Atlantis and Lemuria, and they need to start feeling their true nature, speaking their truth, and co-creating with spirit, okay? Not just somebody out there is going to tell you what to do. That was part of that programming conditioning, that MK Ultra. Okay, so people need to, like I said, rewire their subconscious mind is very important. So my project, right, the 5D protocol, we are walking the energies of love and faith and trust and grace and gratitude, with working with the inner earth, 5D city Telos underneath Mount Shasta, California. So my work, 2-3 years, what I've been doing whether through my website or through my YouTube channel, I'm just kind of inviting my soul group or whoever resonates with me to start co-creating, working on a project, exiting the matrix. When you go on my website, yanakalai.com, there are themes on how we can do so, but there are other people doing wonderful job, and I would be more than happy to connect with others who are on the same frequency vibration and who want to manifest peace and be peace and be an example and share gifts and talents with others and helping others, though they need our help. But right now I am sharing my consciousness with you, sharing wisdom, knowledge with you guys. I'm also not a doctor, but I was recommending the radio show The Quantum Shift with Dr. Sam Magzi. She's a doctor, so she knows how to cleanse the body, cleanse it of those metals, of those nanobites, how to get rid of it from the colon system, how to boost the immune system, and how to live in perfect health and harmony with nature and with all that is. So again, if somebody wants to cooperate, communicate with me, you're more than welcome to contact me. Kaliana82@gmail.com. Also, people who want to donate, I have some CDs. I can send you some CDs. I don't know what kind of this is my like a pop how to say that, pop music collection. So and then I still have the Star Trek DVD game if somebody's interested in that. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you guys. Some of you really when they send me beautiful comments, I'm very thankful. I send you much love, and I'll talk to you next time. Okay, many blessings and namaste. This is Yana. Bye bye.